I'm Ian Evans again, interviewing Marty Holah. Hello Martin, how are you feeling today?
Good, thanks Ian.
Good, we've just got a couple of questions to ask you, but before we ask questions, I'd like to take the camera off Jonathan Thomas for a minute, just to zoom in. Have you stopped this now? No. Has he stopped it? Just to zoom in on our camera guy who's been doing us.
That's what we get up to in this
And if you actually look at the flip-flops and the white socks, cracking.
Thank you, Ian.
This is where we come to you. Right.
Thank you too.
Back into the simple questions, Matt. We'd like you to answer these as honestly as possible and not to give too much thought into it, just off the cuff. Obviously, there's when you come from New Zealand, there's obviously different terminology, different slangs. Being from Wales, it's quite hard to understand the word soups, and we just wonder whether the boys call you soups, and can you give us the definition of it?
I used to always have soup as my entree, and
I don't think it's to do with soups, to be honest. Can you actually define what it means?
Yeah, that's it.
It's not soups, is it?
I always had soup.
So it's nothing to do with your alcoholic background?
I don't have an alcoholic background, no.
Whatever, the rest. And was it true in your younger days back home, was you a wild child? Black sheep of the family?
Not really, no.
Just
Remember, we're being honest in this interview.
Yeah,
It was pretty, just average Joe, you know.
Average Joe?
Yeah.
I don't know whether we've got enough room here, but obviously being Marty Holah, back row 7, can you show us the perfect jackal?
Jackal?
Yeah, perfect technique. If you stand
hammy, mate.
You got bad army?
Yeah.
That's alright.
Alright.
Just walking through it, that's okay, come here.
Maybe Ant, you could go on the floor.
So I've just been tackled here.
Ant's been tackled.
I've just been tackled.
Explain what a jackal is, Marty.
Explain what the jackal is, Matt.
Just pretty much trying to take the ball off someone who's on the ground.
So can you show
Go through
us
it, Marty.
perfect
Yeah,
form?
if you go down.
Yeah. I've just been tackled.
Yep.
You're
The
coming
key
in.
is to get one leg over and get you right over like that.
Just right in there.
Right in there.
Right, that's fair enough.
Well done.
Well then, thanks for that. That's obviously the youngsters are going to be loving that technique there. And obviously now you've just bought a dog.
Yep.
What is it?
A little chocolate Labrador I've got.
Mutant. A mutant dog. And is it true that you've named it after Kai Griffiths?
I liked the name Kai, and
So you did name it off?
no, I didn't name it after him. I felt he needed a Welsh name because he was a Welsh dog. So
Respect.
I like Kai. Remember
Big
that?
respect for you there.
How old are you now, Matt? How old are you now?
29, mate.
Come on, add another 3 more years, because you've been telling me that for a couple of years. 29.
29, yeah.
You're not 29.
Don't be silly, come on.
This man is like a tree. If you cut the tree down and look at the circles in it, you can tell how old the tree is. If you like to stand up, John, and you can actually see on top of the tree to see how old.
Here we are. Let's have a look.
Can you bend down and show?
Bend forward. Go up, bit more. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Nice. Obviously, did you get away this summer?
I did,
Yeah. Where did you go?
I went for a trip around Europe. It was really good.
Anywhere specific?
Where did you go before that?
Yeah.
Went to Amsterdam. For
Amsterdam?
a couple of days, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Amsterdam.
Favourite place was Berlin, actually, to be honest.
But not Amsterdam.
No,
What did you get up to?
What did you get up to?
just a bit of sightseeing.
What was your favourite site?
Highly recommend getting on the bikes and riding around town.
Oh, hang on. Oh. Plate.
Yeah, so obviously the best site that you've obviously seen on your tour.
We went to Anne Frank's house. Yeah, it was quite interesting.
Obviously, you've a big dog lover, otherwise purchased one with your partner, Nikki.
We've been here, yeah.
And is it true that you were just walking casually one day in the street and then you've seen like a pit bull attacking a basset hound? Would you say they were the right dogs that were mentioned by you now?
Yeah, we're down the SA1. And
Yeah, SA1.
Yeah.
Posh.
And a pitbull attacked a basset hound.
Nasty.
Mm.
Was it nasty?
Yeah, it was.
And
It's not nice.
obviously pit bulls can lock their jaws, can't they?
They can, yeah.
Yeah.
So what advice did you give?
Yeah, what advice did you give the person,
The elderly lady.
at this mention? What advice did you give her?
Well, the story goes that if you put your finger up a dog's bum, it stops it from attacking.
We say rectum, yeah, rectum. A finger up the dog's rectum.
So that was the advice I gave, but it didn't go down too well.
Did she do it, or?
No, she thought I was trying to be funny. She thought I was trying to make a joke.
So one, pit bull or the basset?
Definitely the pit bull, but the
Vicious
hound
animal.
got away.
Good legs on it. Obviously, we had Ian Foster come, coach us last season.
Did we?
Yeah.
Was he here with the coaches?
No, he come over and he's helping coach a little bit.
Who is Ian Foster, Yant?
He's the Waikato coach, formerly of Marty's...
the Chiefs coach.
The Chiefs coach, sorry. To be safe, the Chiefs coach. Obviously, Marty played underneath him. Played with him?
Very, very briefly, yes.
Oh,
I
you
played
did?
with him, yeah.
Yeah. Rumour has it that... is he your dad? We were just asking a question.
No, he's not my dad.
He's not your dad.
You're very close though.
Yeah.
Pretty soon. Oh, yeah, he's been my coach for most of my career and around there.
Secondly, last question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
Explain why.
Because you need egg to have a chicken to make an egg.
Or why don't you need a chicken to produce the egg? Obviously, producing the chicken.
Because everything comes from egg. Everything starts with a small cell.
Good point. Thank you very much.
I think we found the answer, finally.
I think you just summed it up for us. Thank you very much and good luck
Hey,
this season.
no, thank you.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.